Please state your name, occupation, and the position you are seeking.
My name is Jose Alberto Valdez Jr. My work is I'm a construction management type company, Valdez Enterprises, my own small company, and I'm running for mayor.
Have you received any formal education?
Yes, I graduated from Martin High School, class of '87, and I have a bachelor's in industrial technology from Texas A&I, class of '91.
How long have you lived in Laredo?
Most of my lifetime, I think, excluding my college years at the university. I'm 42, so probably about 35 of those years.
What do you see as the most pressing issue for the city, and how do you plan to address it?
Well, the most pressing, I guess it's a combination. I think a combination of quality of life issues. And quality of life is anything from providing baseball fields for the kids, providing amenities for people for recreation. But it also includes public safety and providing the best service and personnel, equipment for our police departments, fire department, and other groups that we have at the city that provide the service for the community. So it's a combination of all of that.
What would you do to help control crime, particularly domestic violence, gang violence, and drug trafficking?
I think a lot of it is education at home. Unfortunately, we need to make sure that our folks are educated so that they can instill good values in their kids. If people learn English, get the GED, they're more prone to be good examples for their children, and so the children will try to avoid the path of the gangs and the cartels and the violence. Educating people will also, it sounds simple, but I think that that's the basis for anything. If you're educated, you'll tend to really think of doing things twice before you do anything.
What leadership qualities do you possess, and how would you apply them as mayor?
As an individual, I've always been a humble person, and I try to help people. I think that's the bottom line. You need to help people. I also have the ability to work with others. On the council, a lot of times there's a lot of issues. I respectfully either agree or disagree, but I always make sure that people understand my point of view of where I'm coming from. And I think that ability has allowed me to work with a lot of individuals, because I've worked with several councils, different councilmen on the council, and we've worked together most of the time. I don't think we've ever really had any issues with a council member or not, and that'll allow me to work with them as mayor.
Your opponents may try to point out weaknesses in your campaign. What do you believe they'll say is your biggest weakness, and how will you respond?
My biggest weakness, I think, is that I'm not a great handshaker or a smooth talker. Those might be traits of other opponents. But one thing that they can't say that I am is that I'm not a fighter. I think that that's what I've been known for. Fighting for issues, fighting for my rights, fighting for the people's rights. If it was up to council right now, I wouldn't be on council, because they told me I couldn't run. And so I had to sue the city, because that's what I strongly believe that I had that right to. And so I'm a fighter for people's rights. And so I think that that's my strong suit, being a fighter. I'll leave it at that.
And final question, why should voters choose you over the other candidates?
I can't say that I'm better than them, but I am, I think, sincere in what I do. My approach to helping people is one, I look for nothing out of it. I mean, I just want to help people. And I think that that opportunity has happened to me before. I'm not a person that feels that I should be given this opportunity. I'm just a normal guy from West Laredo that got a chance to represent his district. I think we've done a good job, and I plan to hopefully get that opportunity again to represent the city. And so I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy out there, that the average Joe. So thank you.